Hello, welcome to this channel. Today I am totally vexed, I am sad, and I am confused, all because I saw Ghana's Narcotic Control Board burn down several acres of a cannabis farm. On Tuesday, 26th of July, in a video posted by UTV Ghana, officials of NACOB were seen setting fire to a vast land of cannabis. And this is getting me crazy because this is a crop that is bringing in a lot of income to other countries who have legalized it. At first, I was so angry and mad upon seeing this video. I was like, how can we be doing this? How can we be burning down money in this age? What happened to even seizing of the farm or confiscating of the farm if clearly it goes against the laws of the land? I think that would be a better decision and a better action than actually burning it down. The cannabis industry is rapidly growing and it's bringing in much returns to countries who have legalized it. In 2020 alone, the legal sales across the United States of America, that's just from 14 states, according to Forbes magazine, was pegged at $17 billion. Can you imagine what even half of that money will do to Ghana's economy? Cannabis sales even reached $25 billion in 2021. This is an evidence that cannabis is not just a plant, but it is a money-making venture. It is a serious industry that in recent times is bringing in a lot of income to these countries. The state of Alaska, Arizona, and California, these three states in the United States are bringing in a combined tax return of over $3 billion. And this is just from cannabis. Why is Ghana missing out on this great venture? It is just surprising because, Ghana is actually blessed with almost every condition we need to cultivate and actually regulate the cannabis in our lands. We have the lands, we have the weather, and we have a board which is supposed to regulate the cultivation and the usage of this plant. So I am still in shock as to why we would burn down these huge sums of money. Countries like Malta, like Mexico, like Canada, and even our very own South Africa has legalized it and are making a lot of money from it. If you check the records, they are balancing their sheets from tax, from cannabis and cannabis related stuff. It has even created more jobs and reduced burden on the government to actually create jobs to employ the youth. So imagine legalizing the cultivation and of cannabis in Ghana, the number of people it will employ on the farms through the processing and even the packaging. If it's supposed to be sold on at the malls or in the shops, you can imagine the number of people that will be employed. And it is I need to say that in 2019, it is actually 2020. It's a February March 20th. In 2020, Ghana's parliament passed into law the Narcotics Control Commission Bill 2019. So it has been passed into a law, but till date, we actually do not know the state of the law that has been passed. That's the board, the narcotics board is still burning down farms, and we also have the police who are arresting people for carrying cannabis or weed on them. And I need to say that cannabis is not just for smoking or just for recreational purposes. Even though the countries we go to borrow from and to seek aids from as a nation have legalized for both industrial and medicinal purposes, some have even moved to legalizing it for recreational purposes. Cannabis is a raw material for the making of clothes, for biofuel, for paper, for medicines, and a lot of other products. And it is not just limited to the consumption whereby it's being smoked or anything or abused. It is a crop, a magical plant that is bringing in a lot of money. And I so strongly suggest and recommend that the board would rather seize these farms and take control of it than rather banning it. Because if it has been passed into a law, if this has been passed by the parliament, and probably it is going under some due processes to officially start operating or something, that it could go and acquire licenses or something, then they should rather seize it, and when the laws are officially the LIs are officially developed and all of that, they can either be state owned or something, rather than burning down the farms and even arresting and sending people to court and who are later prosecuted, and they are being sent to jails. This is so not right, because this is money, and Ghana as it stands, we need money to develop our country. We have all the materials and all the conditions that is needed for the cultivation of cannabis, and we need not to miss out on this, because it might be a thing of the past, or it will be virtually everywhere before we would want to take advantage of it, and that would be too late, because it might have lost its value by then. So I am strongly against the banning of it. And if you are with me, let's share this video. Let's get it to reach the narcotic boards and the parliamentarians and whoever matters in this decision making. So please don't forget to leave your comment and also subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much for watching.